Hello guys, welcome to another video of this channel. So in this video we're going to be talking about AI and its effectiveness in solving problems like tech problems, right? So unlike the usual business kind of videos, of course I'm going to talk about AI, right, and how you can actually use it as a business to improve your business operations and things like that. But again, in this instance, we are going to be talking about using AI to basically, find or solve actually uh, technical problems or everyday problems, right? Now, I'm going to use my own case as an example, right? And what I experienced using AI versus using like the traditional Google and YouTube like search, right? So, a couple of days ago, right, I had a problem with my computer. Right, like the computer didn't work, it wouldn't connect to the internet. So I didn't know what to do. And the very first thing, of course, that came to my mind was to go to ChatGPT and actually type the problem that I was facing. Now I typed the issue that I was actually facing, and ChatGPT, as usual, gave me multiple methods, like a long string of answers. So it seems like my solution was to come out of that, right? That was a lot of things, right, and a lot of commands too that I had to enter on my computer, like the CMD. Yeah, so I had to type a lot of commands there. And for part of I'll say other things that I had to do, right. I'll say they told me to it actually it actually told me or directed me, actually, I think best way, it directed me to the services, the SMSC, I don't know what it's called, SMSC, something like that, where uh, a couple of services like computer services will be running, right? So which was good because at least it was right. The major problem uh, was that the DHCP, uh, which is actually it's more like an adapter. I don't want to kind of be specific because I don't know what, I'm not a tech person, but I think that service had stopped, right? So I had to restart it. So I tried restarting it and it didn't work. So what was next? I actually, when I started it, tried to start it, it gave me an error. So I had to take my phone, I shot like a photo of that, then I put it on ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to uh, kind of interpret what is going on here and what I should do next. So I did that, and ChatGPT gave me another long list of instructions, right? So I did try to put those commands and things like that, and it took almost the whole day, like literally the whole day. Like I wanted, like when I started to solve the problem, it was around 11 a.m. And then I think it took me up to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right, to actually solve the problem. So that is why how long that was actually how long it took me to solve the entire thing, right? When I was trying to use ChatGPT. So it gave me a lot of things that I tried and they did not work. So I was actually very tired. And I went into YouTube. I tapped the same thing that I was, the same issue that I was experiencing. Right. I think I started on Google and Google suggested other videos on YouTube. So I tried them. I would say I viewed a couple of videos, I think three or so. Then I arrived on the fourth one. And the fourth one actually explained to me what I was supposed to do. Right. And I took those instructions and actually applied it. Right. And it actually worked, right? from like the time it took me from viewing the YouTube video and actually fixing the problem, it was about 15 minutes. So within 15 minutes, I've already gotten my solution, and the internet started to work again. So this kind of stuck in my mind, like, does AI actually hold the answers that we need for our problems? But, or is it actually suitable to help us to find solutions? So I started to ask myself that question. Like, one thing that I discovered is that as much as AI is actually a smart, I'll say, version, right, of finding answers and solutions, it does lack that aspect of being specific, right? If you ask it something, it will just spew what it has, but without being specific. So I realized that solving problems traditionally is actually good. I'll say a better way. Right? I'd rather go to YouTube and actually watch YouTube videos, right? So yeah, it questions me like a lot. Like, is this thing very very useful, and how useful is it in situations like that? So yeah, guys, that's actually my honest my own actually opinion on this, like on how effective this thing is. On my case, it wasn't, right? It wasn't like I spent the whole day, long hours, trying to solve a simple solution, to find a simple solution to a problem, which AI was kind of give me in circles and things like that. So again, guys, that's all. That's my honest experience on this and my own view, right? Type in the comment section below, right, on whether this AI thing can actually help solve problems efficiently as opposed to all the traditional ways such as Google, YouTube, and things like that. So that's all about this video, guys. And again, thank you for tuning in. Until then, see you on the next video.